Hi, welcome back to the channel, Shop Titans. Alright, I've been wondering why I couldn't buy those slimy chests even though I'm offering 500,000. So apparently for this slimy chest, when you ordered it in the market, when it doesn't deliver, you got to release it in rather than cancel it. So you got to release it in the market. If you chose cancel like me, you could be put back to the queue. So thank you, Autumn, for teaching me. So this is what I meant. I always will cancel it and then rather than release it. So it's important you got to release it again. So please do that. Otherwise, like me, you may be placed back to the queue, and I'm going to restart all over again, queuing up for that slimy chest. Alright, so this is something a note to all those gems converter. What I mean by gems converter means that you're going to buy using slimy chests, and then eventually you're going to sell them for gems. So I'm going to pay about 550k per chest, and then going to get back probably 2 gem after tax, so roughly about 275 or 300,000 per gem. So that is the gem converter. I've saved some money, so I'm going to start doing my gem conversion using slimy chests, but unfortunately no luck in getting any chests. It's because I've made a mistake of cancelling them every time the item wasn't delivered. So I'm going to remember this, and again, thank you, my friend, for teaching me to release it again. Okay, so release it again rather than cancelling it. Alright, so building up my cash flow, as I mentioned in a previous video as well, is a wealth creation. It's really important. Working and selling on all those T10 and T9 items that sometimes you get from events, or when people walk in a shop and just want to sell you a piece of good equipment. So I'm going to sell all of those already in the market. At the same time, going through sending my heroes to those quests, you can see them leveling up near to 33, which is the maximum level, and guild members under the instruction of guild boss are all working very hard to contribute towards that training hall. So I'm really looking forward to my heroes leveling up to 35. So this is something really I wish to do so. Retirement of my 2 other heroes that are non Berserker Dancer or Joe Mesa will come soon, I believe. So probably we'll see how things goes probably after the event, and we'll try to do that. I think the best opportunity to do that will be probably the King Caprice event, just before the start of the King Caprice event. Probably I'll wait until then. Then I'm going to tell myself to remember to retire the 2 remaining hero. Alright, so here we are doing the mistake of cancelling and then reorder it again. So this time round I thought that I just ordered 2 batch of 50, but now I gotta know it. So it's basically everybody's queuing up to buy slimy chests for conversion. So if you have other tips on how to do gems conversion, you don't mind, you can share me in the comments. That would be great, so I can learn as well. So far I only know that using chests is one of the methods, and of course selling precious items, be it equipment or, as my specialty, elements and spirits of high quality, is another way to get gems fast. Events do give me gems, and sometimes friends give contains gems. So these are the few methods I'll try to get gems, but of course if possible using the chest as a gem converter is my progressive gem collection. So getting very near to this 2000 gems. Sometimes in the slots you can see there are actually gems offered, so I'll always try to save up for that as well. So my T9s are working well. Like I said, that most of it I'm trying to master it, and then eventually I'm going to ascend it after I gain some ascension scrolls from the event itself. So really you got to specialize in one thing. For me, it's really those T9 is something I got to work on for those elements and spirits. Alternative to the very expensive Florin stone right now, the T9's raw material is selling a bit of a rocket price right now. I'll try to then work on my 7 or crafting of other equipments instead. Margin is getting very thin. Used to be 150 or so. Now with the increased price of that flawed runestone, actually chiseled runestone, those T9 chiseled runestone, that actually drives my profit margin down. Sometimes I just going to switch back to T7 first as an interim measure. T7 are always the floor runestones are really cheap. 10 over 1,000 you can get a piece. Vis-a-vis the T9 right now is selling about 600. It's a bit off the norm. Used to get about 400 plus, which is still reasonable. Fortunately, the selling price for the T7 normal, the plain ones, are not getting any higher. It's still 700 over 1,000. But the raw material is inching up about 600-ish $1,000 already, so not very profitable for getting whites. So I really need to ascend them so I can get high quality. I think that's the way to go. And in one of my video I mentioned about the legendary bear spirits, so that is one of the example that I'm very happy. I got about 300 over gems for them. So this is one way. We really got to concentrate on crafting those T9. Unlikely you'll get that kind of gems if you craft a legendary T7. So of course T9 is the best compared to other elements and spirits, but again, because of the high cost, I may need to stock it up when it plunged back to about 400 over $1,000. So this is something I think I got to work out. Probably I think it's the event, people will have pushed up the prices. I don't know. Probably it's all about demand and supply after all. So while doing that, I also wanted to continue fulfilling my bounty, the quests, so that we can get more of those guild coins. Resource beans, I'm not going to make adjustment right now. I quite like the current resource beans quantity I have, and I quite like it, the display shelves quantity as well. The only thing about this maintaining high for this two will be definitely the offsetted by the inventory spaces, and as well as the component spaces, because we're going to remove the racks or remove the resource beans to increase that. That's another alternative to do it, but I prefer the current arrangement that I have, which I felt is a bit more optimal. Alright, so this is the still waiting for someone to sell me the slimy chest. So and meanwhile I'm gonna sell away some of the precious T7s for gems only. So hopefully someone will buy it from me. And opening a few more chests to go, and I still got 2 more keys to go for the slimy chest, but I couldn't open because I'm waiting for someone to sell me. At the same time, I will sell again in the market once I get them for gems, for 3 gems, and then after tax will be 2 gems. So I wish you good luck in your gem conversion, and hope to learn more from everybody. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe, and I really look forward to the coming event. See you again. Goodbye.